let us work with date and time in this video. As usual, we'll go ahead and create a new console project. And in that, I would open up the folder and remove the boilerplate code created for us. Next thing I will need to do is start creating my datetime object. Now, the datetime object in C#, lets us work with date and time so that we can compute the values that come out of it. For example, I might want to get the current date and time on my system. This is how I will do that. I will call the datetime object, which is part of the system library, system.datetime. So I can call datetime.now and I can just output this to the console. If I run the code, I should see the current date and time on my system outputted to the console for me. I can make this short version or long version as much as I want to. Let's say I just want to retrieve the short version of the time. So I can say current time, let me call it short time. Let me say that equals datetime.now to short string. To short time string rather. That would give me the current time, but the short format of it, giving me just the hour and the minutes. If I wanted to do the same thing, just to give me the long time format, I can also do that. The only thing I would change is changing this to long time. I could do the same for dates if I wanted to. You see, I got the short time and I got the long time format. That helps me to actually work with date and time in a very nice way. You know what? Let me change this variable so that they look very much nicer. Alright, I could do the same thing for date. Let me just copy those bits and replace them, and in that I will just change time to date. You know what? Let me not be lazy. Let me make it date over here. Everything time here, I will change that to date. So long date to short date, and then long date. Oh, let me replace this properly. Let me try to run this now. I'm hoping there will not be issues. Oh, just fine. I got the short date format and the long date format. And a fun thing I can do with datetime is I can go back in time or even travel into the future. Let's say I want to go way back into the past. Let's say I want to say 15 years ago on this date. Okay, I can say datetime.now.add years, and I can go back 15 years. Shall we get a date for that? Console.writeLine. The time and the date 15 years ago would be the year 2006 at 6:11. Another thing we can actually do, we can get the exact day of the week it was. So we can say 15 years ago dot day. And check that out. I will get the day of the week that it was. It could be a Sunday, could be a Monday. It's the first day of the week, which is nice. Or I can say dot day of week. Let me try that. It was a Wednesday, this day 15 years ago. And one thing I can do, I can also go into the future and say, what day would it be in the next 15 years? I will change this negative value to a positive value by just removing the minus sign. And then I'll name this 15 years to come. So that would be, who can guess, is it a Sunday or a Friday? Let's see. It is a Friday. 15 years to come. On this date, it will be a Friday. 15 years ago, it was a Wednesday. That's a little bit of working with dates and time in C#. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will get notifications when I post new videos on this channel. See you in another video. Goodbye.